T. Clark here, and this video is going to go over the 2016 AP Computer Science A FRQ question 1B. And in this question, we have a random letter chooser class, which is a subclass of the random string chooser class. And remember, we just created that from A. So we have a random letter chooser, which is extending random string chooser. So because it's extending it, we have to make sure we get the supers and everything all organized. So, and especially because we're going to write the constructor. That's what we're doing, writing the constructor. So we have the class declaration. We have the constructor, which constructs a random letter chooser using the given string str. And str is guaranteed to have only letters. That's my precondition, so I do not have to code that. It's guaranteed to work. And then I have this helper method that will return a string. Oh, there we go. String array. Because I know from last part A, I need to have a string array for my random string chooser. And since I'm extending the random string chooser class, I need to call the super, and I have to match the type in the parameter list. In this case, there's only one parameter, so it has to be a string array. Okay, and this gives me a string array, so I'm looking already. I can say, okay, I want to use this and give whatever I get from here to my super. Okay, so what does it say? It says it'll return an array of single letter strings. For example, if I have cat, it'll return CAT. Okay, there we go. There we go. So the following code shows how we make it. So we have a random letter chooser. We will create a new random letter chooser using a string, cat. And then if we get next, it'll just print out, again, as random, ACT. We don't have to do .get next. Get next we already did. So get next, it's that inheritance, the polymorphism, and then we'll just get the .next inherited from the random string chooser. So all we have to do is do that super, I think. So we'll assume it's working perfectly. So even if we didn't do random string chooser correctly in part A, it'll still work out for part B. We can assume it's working out correctly for part B. We must use get single letter. So they give me that, they give us this get single letters method. The implementation is not shown. Oh, I shouldn't be showing you this. So I did some, just hacked it together so that it works. But we don't care about how this works. It just says implementation not shown. So we're just going to assume it works and we're going to use it. Okay. So first thing first, when I call or when I have my constructor, the first thing I have to do is I have to call that super. I have to call the parent constructor. And the parent constructor has to have, in this case, a string bracket, string array. So I'm going to call and I'm going to use the get string letters. I'm just going to copy this. Get string letters, make sure my bracket or parentheses match. And then what do I put in here? This needs a string, str. So I'll put that str from the constructor parameter in there. And I think that's it. I don't need to do anything else. Let's see, is my main ready to go? My main is set up for 1B. That's the question I'm on. Let's get this over here. So what should it look like? It should look like ACT none. Remember, these are random. These should be random. Okay, JuiceMind is running. It's taking a little bit of time. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, there we go. So ATC and then none. Oh, I think I did println and they're doing print. Yeah, they're doing print. I did println in my main. Oh well, it's almost the same. Let's run it again. Make sure it's random. TCA. I think that's pretty much different. So I think that's it. So all you had to do was call the super, call that helper method, and pass it the parameter str. Have a good day.